Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol. So today I'm at Harbour Cars just outside of Chichester. These guys are one of the best Porsche and Mercedes dealerships there are. Real specialists, absolutely fanatical about all things Porsche and all things Mercedes. And today the video is all about, if I was going to spend £20,000, how good a Porsche could I get? Because my mate today is picking up his new car, which is currently under wraps. So let's take a look, shall we? Here we go for the big reveal. That is a thing of great beauty. 2009 987 3.4 Boxster S. All of this could be yours for £20,000. I can't wait to get in this car and give it a drive. So although this is a 2009 car, it's well known by the guys here at Harbour. They've actually had it through the doors a couple of times. It's got full Porsche service history, and it's actually come with a 2-year warranty. And they've replaced all the tyres, so it's got brand new Pirelli P0s on each corner. The wheels are in absolutely fantastic condition, and they've also put brand new discs and pads at the front. And this is the bit I love about a Boxster. I love those drilled discs on a Boxster. So this car just has such a fantastic spec. So it's only done just over 40,000 miles. It's the 3.4 S. It's got just over 300 horsepower, I think 310 horsepower. It comes with the full sat nav, both sound system. It's got sport chrono pack, 6-speed manual. Absolutely incredible. So I am a very lucky boy because I'm getting to drive this Boxster, and my mate said you had it less than an hour. And I drove a Boxster about 10 years ago, but it was the 2.7, and it was the first fast car I'd ever driven really, so I kind of didn't really have an opportunity to give it the beans. So let's see what this one's like. Already feels very special. Lovely weighted steering. Clutch is quite heavy, but I quite like that. I'm not sure you're going to be able to hear me too much because obviously we had to have the roof down, so let's just see what this looks like and feels like, and well, feels great already. So let's see what this 3.4 flat six sounds like when you open it up and give it the beans. Drop it down to second, and okay, so sun's out, sky is blue. I'm driving a Boxster 3.4 S. Drop it down into second, and I like this. £20,000 gets you into this car, and I think that's a bargain. The spec of this car is fantastic from the outside. I mean, the wheels, the drilled brake discs at the front. It's beautiful, the bodywork's immaculate. It's been prepared beautifully by Harbour Cars. And I have to say, inside, it's a great place to be. You've got all the tech you need, and then you just got instant smiles on tap. Oh, yeah. Only the second time I've driven a Porsche, and I can kind of see what all the fuss is about straight away. So straight away I like this car. The gearbox is absolutely lovely, but it's the steering. You hear all these reviews and you watch them on YouTube, and you hear people talking about Porsches and their feel and their steering, and
and then you get in one and it's just arrow sharp. It's absolutely fantastic. You know, I'm just driving through this beautiful country lane in the sunshine, and all I want to do is get this baby on a track, and I've only been driving it 5 minutes. You could just rev match him. Oh dear, I love my Mini to bits, but she's on borrowed time, I think. What a car. So we just found the sport mode button, and yes, sport mode, it just sharpens the throttle response. That's decent. And then we've also got the Porsche Active Suspension Management PASM on here, so we'll turn that on, and that basically just firms the dampers up. There's magnetic fluid in the dampers. It just firms things up, and with those two things on, this car just changes completely. It goes from a very sort of compliant Sunday driver, nice sort of relaxed drive, to a completely edgy. Oh dear. Yep, top marks. You got 20 grand in the bank. In fact, you don't even need 20 grand because the finance deal that was done on this car was just amazing, so you don't need 20 grand. You can jump into a lot of Porsche for that money. Very impressive. A bit of a drive down here. A lovely bit of road, just to kind of get it in its proper environment. Nice B road. Steering's absolutely fantastic. That's just a beautiful bit of road up here. It's like most of these fast cars, though. You could really bury it down here and be going ever so quick. Obviously you're in a 60 limit, so I have to be mindful of that, but even at normal driving it's just so lovely and weighted, and steering's absolutely excellent. You would never know this car is a 2009 car. It's just so tight. It's like it's just come out of the factory. It's absolutely amazing. Anyone who's seen Petrol before will know this is my favourite bit of road, especially if there's no cars around, because you can really. Oh, this is what you want. That noise from that flat 6 is absolutely epic. I have to say, I've got my mate who's just bought this car sat next to me, and he's been very good so far. Not told me to slow down or anything. Wow. Okay guys, so we're back safe and sound at the barn. So this video was entitled The 20 Grand Porsche, and it was really just to see just what you can get for your money if you want to get into Porsche ownership and you just want to spend £20,000. I know you can get them cheaper than that, but it's kind of a, you know, an amount of money where you can get a pretty good one. And well, look at it. It's just beautiful. First proper Porsche experience I've had from a driving point of view, and I now kind of see what all the fuss is about. And you know, I know that there's some people that say, oh, it's not a real Porsche, you've got to have a 911. I don't subscribe to that. This is a mid-engine 2-seat Roadster, and the 911 is a rear-engine 2+2 Tourer, and it's a different kind of car. I need to drive one. But yeah, anyway, absolutely mega. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I certainly have. I'd just like to, you know, Harbour Cars, thanks for letting me film this morning. I'll be back. I think there's some cars in there I need to drive. I'd like to thank my mate Andrew for letting me drive the car an hour after he's bought it and putting it through its paces. So I hope you've liked the video. If so, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for stuff that's coming up in the near future, and that includes some pretty cool stuff in the next couple of weeks. So anyway, it's time for me to sign off, guys. You take care. Drive safe.